ChatGPT has made some big changes, especially when it comes to their image generation and being able to create designs that usually would take hours, or honestly, for people like me, I would never be able to make images like this, y'all. It is crazy how good it is, how fast, and we want to make sure that we're designing in true ability of not taking people's designs, but crafting together multiple different images to create really awesome designs. So, whether you're someone who is crafting for themselves or you are someone who wants to take designs that you create from your prompting and sell it in a print on demand hybrid shop and do it really well, I want to teach you exactly how we're leveraging AI to make amazing designs so quick, so easy. But here's the thing, we're using proven research to make sure we're designing things that people are actually wanting to buy. And that, my friends, is the secret weapon for you to unlock a lot of money when it comes to selling on Etsy and being able to sell in general. I am so excited to break down this proven process in today's video. And y'all, if you are sleeping on ChatGPT, this will be the video that changes everything for you. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Here's the thing, my friends. You must be able to ethically say that you are not stealing from people. We do not want to take people's designs, right? I think we all can stand in agreement that people are doing so much hard work to make these designs. And for people like me, I would never be able to design like this. And I think for a lot of you at home, you agree that we just don't have the Photoshop, the Illustrator, the ability to design like a lot of these designers, which is why I am such a proponent and am so excited and on fire to share this with you, because you're going to be blown away. With merging together a couple prompts, we are going to take together a trending design like you see on screen right now. The Sea Animals 90 vintage style t-shirt is trending really well. You can see from our data 270 monthly sales, almost a total of 600, a decent conversion rate, and it's only been listed 3 months. As an Etsy seller, that's telling us that this is really trendy. And guess what? I want to merge it together with a really fun Christmas shirt. And that is what we're going to do. So we're going to take a trending design. We're going to take another design that is really awesome for Christmas in a totally different field or design, and we're going to merge them together in today's video. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. So what you'll need to do is we'll actually need to take a screenshot or download a photo of the image. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to upload the image and we're going to take it into ChatGPT. I have been able to provide you guys with a prompt in the description of the video. So I'm going to paste it in. And it says, describe the aesthetic of this image to help me write a prompt for an image of the same design style, but I will use different elements. And I'm going to also say, please do not mention anything related to the t-shirt. We are designing a digital PNG to go on an Etsy print on demand shop. The reason why I want to give it a little bit of insight on what we're doing is because sometimes chat can be different based on you or myself. Because as you work on ChatGPT, it learns a little bit more about you. So it tries to connect dots. So if you can provide it more information on why you're doing it, what you're doing it for, it will really help you get better results. The more you tell chat, the more you will get from your chat. So now it says the aesthetic of this image is a vintage coastal naturalist sketch with a hand-drawn monochrome engraving style. Here are the key elements. So it says create a high-resolution digital PNG in a vintage-specific illustration style. Finely detailed, hand-drawn line work in a soft edge white on beige tone with no shading or color. The elements should appear as it's taken from old biology, things like that. So now I may say, I'm actually going to use other elements. Can you write a prompt that I will add in a separate prompt for the elements? So I will be using different elements. Can you change the prompt so I can add in a different prompt for the elements. I'm going to prompt it and say, I also want black lines on a white background. So we're just going to be very, very specific. And this is very important for the first part. All right, so it's kind of going ahead and letting us know this is our prompt here, and then we will add our prompt for our elements second. So what we will do is now we're going to go grab an image. This has been selling well in the past. It may not be currently selling well, but my theory is some of these amazing images and things like that just need to be more modernized or just shifted. Technically, we're doing a 90s theme because history repeats itself, but we are going to screenshot this, and now we're going to take it over to ChatGPT and we're going to upload it and say, I am needing to outline the images, the elements is what we'll call it, the elements of this design, no text, for a prompt. So we are going to now let it outline the elements and not mention any of the text. All right, so what I like to do, I am going to take this into its own like brand new chat, but since we already have the prompt here, what we'll do is we're going to take this part. This is kind of like our proven process. What we will do is we will copy this and we'll paste it right down here in chat. But now we can go through and copy all of this here, and we will insert the elements. So we'll take this part. Whoops, already pressed enter too soon. Did not mean to do that. Chat's just talking away. We don't need chat to continue. So now we're going to paste in our elements. So I'll grab these here and paste. So now I'll copy this, and I just feel like sometimes it's better to start a new one. Obviously, you don't have to, but now we'll paste this in here. Here is our prompt. Here are the elements to include and the background. Think about how specific we just were. Are y'all ready? Let's see what happens. Y'all, look at this right here. We've got our image. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want you guys to really focus in on the creation of so many elements. I'm not saying that you would upload this right on a t-shirt and, full send it, right? But look at these elements. You could crop them all out, rearrange them in a new way. Sometimes AI has a mind of its own, like a gingerbread floating in a cup. Like, what is going on here, right? But overall, so adorable. Go ahead, bring it into a software like Canva, play around with it, resize them, align it really well, and you could really put them neck and neck together beside our inspiration, which is right here. So, I mean, look at this together. Like, you literally are able to really quickly, you can see this is the style that we started with, and this is what we were able to create. I mean, how else could you be able to do this in under 15 or so minutes, merging together all off of your own prompting? You are the creative director. You are driving the ship. It is so incredible. And I believe that AI is just at a starting point. This is just the inflection point of designing from a prompt-based creation. This, my friends, is going to take your designing to the next level. And if you're here and you're like, man, I want to understand how to use AI even more, because guess what? We have a lot more tools and softwares in our tool belt that we use every day here at Makers Gonna Learn. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. Our AI for Creatives training. It is super, super fun. I'll link it down below. Or if you are like, Tanner, I want to understand how to sell like never before on Etsy now that I have abilities to design better than I ever could on my own. I have linked you an amazing 1-hour training right down below, which is the 5 shifts for you to learn exactly how to go from being able to maybe sell your crafts here and there to running a fully automated and infinite inventory Etsy shop. Whether you do digital downloads, you want to do print on demand, or so much more, I got your back. So check it out down below and leave me a comment and let me know how yours turns out. Merge together two different ones like we did to create something never before seen. This is so much fun, and I had so much fun getting to design with you today. I'll see you back here real soon in the next video. Bye, guys.